Hi everyone, my name is V. I hope you people are doing good. Our topic today is how to treat your domestic staff. How do you treat them? Do you treat them exactly the way you want people to treat you? Do you treat them exactly the way you want people to treat your children? Your domestic staff should not be discriminated by you. Should not look down on your domestic staff just because they came from a poor background. It is wrong. You should treat your domestic staff exactly the way you want people to treat you, or you want your employer to treat you. How do you want your employer to treat you? You want your employer to treat you in a nice way. Your relationship with your mate is exactly the same way as the relationship between you and your boss. Your boss did not say, "Oh, I bought a car for you, official car for you. Let me look down on you, or let me treat you like a slave. Or I'm paying your salary, let me treat you like a slave." He didn't. He didn't say so. He is treating you well, or she is treating you well. Apply the same to your mates at home. Don't look down on them. Don't look at them like shit. They're human beings. Treat your mates with respect. Treat them with respect. You cannot be disrespectful to your mate and expect her to give you her best. No. If you disrespect her, she will not give you her best. You need to be polite and respectful to her for her to give you the respect you think you deserve. You don't take her like a trash and expect her to respect you. You disrespect her and you are expecting her to respect you. I don't think it is possible. Use a friendly tone when speaking with her. Don't be rude and impolite. I used to watch some people when they want to call. Some people they will call their domestic staff goats. Hey, goats, come here. Hey, you sheep, come here. You dirty thing, come here. Yes, these are human beings like you and I. These are human beings like you and I. Call her by her name. Don't forget that one day we will stand before God and give account of what we say and what we do. We will give account. Make sure everybody in the family treat and talk to her with respect. Even your children. Don't allow your children to disrespect her or whoever that is living in the house with you. They should give her the respect she deserves. She deserves. Don't give room for your children to trample upon her, to take her like an animal. When I see some family, the way they treat mates, my heart bleeds. Number 2, be kind to her. Show her kindness. Kindness goes a long way, creating goodwill between you people. It will make you people to bond. When you are kind to her, she will treat you and yours with kindness. She will treat everybody around your house. She will treat you and your children, your husband, everybody that is in that house with kindness. But when you are not kind to her, and my mind, you are not always at home every time. What if you step out? Do you know what will happen to your children? Do you know what will happen to your babies? Do you know what she will do to them? Even if she will not do anything. This is a human being like you. So treat her with kindness. You don't lose anything being kind to her. Being kind to her doesn't mean you have to tolerate laziness. No. I did not say you should tolerate laziness. I did not say you should not correct her. I did not say you should allow her to be reckless. No, that's not what I said. Treat her well. Be kind with her. Be kind to her. Talk to her calmly and firmly. Don't let her know that substandard work is not. Let her know that substandard work It's not acceptable. From day one, state to her what you want. Tell her substandard work is not acceptable. Tell her, put it down. Talk to her. Number 3, be sure your maid is not overworked. Be sure she is not overworked. Some people overwork their housemate, their domestic staff. They can overwork them. They say, after all, I'm paying. They must work for the money I've paid them. Is that not inhuman? Let's treat other people like ourselves. You paying her salary in a month or sending her to school shouldn't give you a room to overwork her. You won't allow her to take rest. You won't allow her to sit down and rest for a moment. You want her to work from morning till night, 24/7. It is very wrong. Don't pile up too much work for her. Help her if you can. If you have spare time, help her. Tell your children to help her. In my house, I normally allow my children to work with the house help. When the house help is cooking, my children are there cooking with her or with him. They go to market together. They do things together. When he's washing, my children are also helping him or her to wash. That is the standard I've kept in my house. You don't ill-treat her. You don't work her. My children also help her in working, help the house help, in cooking, in preparing meal, in sweeping, in doing whatsoever they can in the house to make it easy for her. She may likely leave the job or fall sick if you overwork her, because she's human. Tell your children to support her, to help her, or you should support and help her. She's not a machine. She's a human being. Number 3, be compassionate to your housemate. That is domestic staff. Be compassionate to her. Look into the issues that she's having. At times they have problems like you would have, like I would have. They also have problems. So at times look inward. Check what is wrong with her. Find out why she's moody. Be compassionate. Mates too have misfortune. They fall sick. They're like we do. They have misfortune. Help her to overcome her problem. Help her in any way you can, so she can overcome those problems. Don't immediately, because she's having problems, you send her back home. No, Abba, it is not fair. Number 4, communication. Communicate with your housemates. Communicate with her. Communicate with her. Don't feel too big to communicate with your housemates. Talk to her that you would like any other person to talk to you, or like a friend would like a friend or an acquaintance to talk to you. Talk to her. Don't brush her aside. Communicate with her. Ask her how she's feeling. Don't assume she knows it all. Call her, talk to her. This is what I want you to do, this is what I want to do. Communicate with her. She's a human being like you. There is no how you treat her like that and she will turn back and harm you or harm your children. There is no how she will harm you or harm the children. In communicating with her, that's how you will know what is happening with her. That's how you know what is going on in her life, and you help her out. When you communicate with her, you create a healthy relationship with her, between you and her, or between you and the family. There will be a healthy relationship. Number 5, advise her often. Don't leave her to be by herself. Go call and advise her as you would have advised your children. It will go a long way. Advise her and then yet allow her to choose what she wants. Let there be little trust between you and your mate. At least there has to be a degree of trust between you and your mate. Trust her with certain aspect of your home. Because it wouldn't be fair for you to live with somebody that you cannot trust. You'd rather send her back home. When she knows she's trusted, when she knows and sees that you have trusted her, she's likely to work hard and not break that trust. Especially when you are treating her well. She wouldn't want to break that trust. Number 6, appreciate her. When she's working well, appreciate her of the job well done. Tell her thank you. Okay, you can buy her something. Show her appreciation. Appreciation can be demonstrated through speech, through gesture, monetary bonus or gifts, anything. But let her be appreciated. Number 7, be polite. Saying thank you or sorry to your housemate does not bring you down, does not make you lower than what you are. Be polite. If you have wronged her, tell her you are sorry. Use the word please, thank you, sorry when addressing your mate. If you offend her, you can tell her sorry, that you are sorry. If she has done something good, just learn to say sorry. Be very, very polite with her. The habit you should be instill in your children so that they will not be impolite to your mate. This habit is what you should instill in their children. When they see you being polite to your mate, your children will also be polite to her. But when they see you being impolite with your your domestic staff, they will also be impolite with her. Instill it in your children. Number 8, never abuse your mate. Don't abuse her. Don't allow people to abuse them or harass them or her sexually. Never. Make sure that no one in the family is sexually harassing or abusing your mate. Please look to it. She might be molested or abused sexually under your nose, and you are not caring. Never you allow that to happen. Please watch. If you notice any movement, any advances toward, if maybe any of them is making an advance towards her, caution them. If it was a relation that visited, send that relation away. Please. Never allow it to happen. Don't allow your mate to be abused under your nose. Sexually abused under your nose. It is very wrong. Thank you so much. I still have so many points. But let me stop here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Bye.